Coming to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television is tonight's news bulletin. But first, the headlines. His Majesty the Sultan greets the President of the Republic of Belarus on his country's National Day. The University of Technology and Applied Sciences Council reviews implementation status of the upcoming strategic plan and approves Masters of Science programs in energy transition and sustainability and science in food security. And 2 investments agreements are signed in Al Mudaibi industrial city worth more than 5,700,000 Omani riyals. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sends a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President Alexander Lukashenko of the Republic of Belarus on the occasion of his country's National Day. The Sultanate of Oman and the Republic of Belarus signed 3 memoranda of understanding in Muscat to enhance cooperation and technology transfer in the automotive and smart technology sectors. The first memorandum established a joint framework for industrial and commercial cooperation between 2 sides, enabling expansion into the markets of the Sultanate of Oman, the Gulf Cooperation Council GCC countries and African countries. The second memorandum stipulated cooperation in the manufacturing and distribution of transport vehicles, specialized vehicle and trailers, studying market opportunities and joint marketing, establishing an integrated production line at the Karwa automobile plant, and transferring technical knowledge, technical support and training programs. While the third memorandum of understanding concerns technical cooperation by bringing the latest digital solutions and advanced software to the Omani and regional markets. The signing of the memorandum was attended by His Excellency Abdus Salam bin Mohammed Al Murshidi, Chairman of the Oman Investment Authority. The University of Technology and Applied Sciences Council held its 3rd meeting of the current academic year. During this meeting, the Council reviewed the implementation status of the university's 2026-2030 strategic plan and approved the Master of Science in Energy Transition and Sustainability and Master of Science in Food Security programs to be offered starting in the 2025-2026 academic year. The Council also approved the professional practice record for university students as an official document issued by the university to students upon graduation. The University Council also approved the restructuring of the university's policies. This document will govern the quality and number of policies and procedures implemented by the university in its next phase. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Mahad bin Saeed Ba'awen, Minister of Labour and Chairman of the Council. Madain signed 2 investments agreements to establish 6 factories with a total investment of more than 5,700,000 Omani riyals. The factories will be built on a total area exceeding 21,000 square meters. The first agreement involved the Al Mudaibi Industrial City Management signing 4 contracts with the International Raw Material Company to establish factories specializing in the manufacture of electrical and electronic materials, home furniture and cold storage materials. The second agreement was signed with the Middle East Livestock Company to implement a project to establish an automated slaughterer's house for preparing, slaughtering and packaging poultry and to establish a disinfectant factory. The Sultanate of Oman participates in the celebration of the International Day of the Seafarer, which falls annually on June 25th. To mark this occasion, the Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology organized a ceremony that highlighted the active maritime history and the important role of the sector, as well as its contribution to the gross domestic product and strengthening the national economy. The event was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Mohammed Al-Saqri, Minister of Economy. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and yet to come in our news bulletin. Electronic addiction to social networking sites, its effects and risk on children's health and safety. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. One of the national program institutions for startup signed a partnership contract with Oman Manufacturers Associations in technology field. The partnership was signed in an honoring ceremony for participating experts in enhancing national professional standards. This partnership contains establishing a TAMID platform that plays a great role as a mediator between factories and beneficiaries. TAMID platform also aims to issue a service license, organize labor market and develop national cadres by providing them with necessary knowledge and skills for the next phase in industry sector. Oman Manufacturers Association emphasized during the honoring ceremony on the continuous partnership with the Minister of Labor on enhancing national cadres' skills and investing in youth capabilities, as well as offering job opportunities that keep pace with digital development. The Public Authority for Special Economic Zones and Free Zones has announced a tender for the construction of surface water drainage channels in the area. The tender aims to provide the necessary protection for tourism, industrial, commercial and agricultural facilities in the Rawda Special Economic Zone in the Wilaya of Mudaybi, in Wilaya of Mahada in Al-Burimi Governorate. The tender is part of the authority's efforts to develop the region, capitalizing on the comparative and competitive advantages of various governorates, which will positively impact economic development and stimulate economic sectors. Sohar Port and Free Zone signed lease agreements to establish a mattress factory in the Sohar Free Zone with an investment estimated at approximately $70 million. The factory, which will be built on an area of 96,000 square meters, will contribute to enhancing integrations with the global supply chains, opening up prospects for localizing industrial activities and developing value-added chains in the region in the long term. The project's first phase focuses on exporting to the United States, following by expansion to markets in the Gulf Cooperation Council, India and the European Union, in addition to the local market. The summer break can open doors to more than just playtime, especially when children spend hours alone with phones and tablets. Instead of outdoor fun, many are drawn into gaming and social media walls beyond their grasp. Psychiatrists warned that what begins as screen time may lead to anxiety, depression, or isolation. Dr. Mona bint Saeed Al-Shukaili says digital addiction is often the root cause behind many mental health cases among youth. Studies even show real changes in children's brain exposures to prolonged screen use. Families hold the key to prevention, as the home is the foundation of awareness. The Wilaya of Saham is celebrating the launch of its inaugural Fruits Festival in its first edition, highlighting the region's vibrant agricultural bounty and drawing visitors from across the Sultanate of Oman. The event brought together local farmers, food vendors and agricultural experts to showcase the Wilaya's finest seasonal products. Local farmers got the chance to display various types of crops such as mango, watermelon, grapes, lime, peach and more fruits that reflect Saham's growing reputation as a regional fruit production hub. The Fruits Festival represents a significant step as it supports farmers, boosts the local economy and encourages agricultural tourism by shining the light on the region's rich natural resources. And here come, from the Arabian Sea to the shores of Korea, the Sultanate of Oman is making waves at the Korean Marine Industry Expo, showcasing its premium seafood products and strengthening ties with the Republic of South Korea. Here is a report on that. The Embassy of the Sultanate of Oman in South Korea, in cooperation with the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources, led Oman's participation in the Korean Marine Industry Expo, reflecting the Sultanate of Oman's commitment to strengthening economic and cultural ties with South Korea. His Excellency Sheikh Zakaria Saadi, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman, emphasized the importance of promoting high-quality Omani seafood and encouraged SMEs to understand Korean market demands. Al-Khalij Integrated Care Company represented the private sector, showcasing a range of seafood products. Highlights included Samak Company, producing over 200 million tuna cans annually, Blue Waters Company known for premium sea bream, and a collaboration with the Natural Shrimp Company, which produces over 4,000 tons of shrimp each year.
We are here at Korea Seafood Show 2025, which is a platform connecting producers, buyers, and industry leaders from around the world. Oman is participating to highlight the quality of seafood products and to strengthen the relationships, hoping for broader cooperation and export opportunities in the future.
We are very proud of our company, GIC, Gulf Integrated Care, because despite very short history of advance into this Korean market, we are very proud that we are exposing the good quality of Omani fishery product in the Korean market. The response of the potential buyers, particularly for the shrimps and the cuttlefish, ribbon fish, are very, very hot.
Pavilion also welcomed United Arab Emirates Ambassador, His Excellency Abdullah Nuaimi, and Bahrain's Ambassador, His Excellency Saud Hassan, who commended Oman's marine offerings. Their participation marks another step in boosting Oman's seafood exports and enhancing global partnerships. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty the Sultan greets the President of the Republic of Belarus on his country's National Day. The University of Technology and Applied Sciences Council reviews implementation status of the upcoming strategic plan and approves Masters of Science programs in energy transition and sustainability and science in food security. And 2 investments agreements are signed in Al Mudaibi Industrial City worth more than 5,700,000 Omani riyals. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin. Thank you for joining us, and good night.